I have pasted few chat links in the chat box. If you all can open your chat in front of you, wherein first link is of syllabus link. You can check your syllabus on this particular link. In case you have not enrolled yet, no need to worry. Still, you can complete your payment process and you can join the batch. We are always welcome to take up the feedback. You just need to fill up this form and we'll get it. Yes, you have complete right to know in detail about your particular batch. So you can click on this all batch detail link. In case you have any further queries, you can always email us at support@olympiadsuccess.com, or you can drop us a WhatsApp message on these two particular numbers. Yes, we will be going to go live on the Facebook. So in case you find an internet glitch and you will not be able to join us back via Zoom, no need to worry. You can watch this demo, which will be live on Facebook. All right. So now I would like to invite your mentor at the platform. Her name is Miss Kartika. She is a wonderful mentor. She is into teaching profession since so long, and she loves to teach kids like you. So over to you, Kartika, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for introduction. Hi, guys. This is Kartika. So I have completed my graduation in engineering, and I'm in the field of education for the past 10 years. And I can see that most of the students are interested in many topics, and some of the topics in teacher, and glad to know that. So before that, so do you know what we are going to do in this demo? Any idea? So ma'am was asking was your favorite topic, right? So what are the topic we are going to choose? Any idea? Anyone can send in chat. So it will be session will be very interactive. So when we are interactive, the max will be, yeah, that's great. So I guess Chinmay, you have checked the syllabus. It seems that's why you have given the right answer. So the topic is rational numbers. So most of you could have checked the syllabus, and the first topic in our syllabus is rational number. We are going to deal with the rational number in today's session. And before that, I guess Pooja ma'am will be giving few introduction about the platform, then we'll be going ahead with the session, I guess. Pooja ma'am?
Yes, thank you so much, ma'am. So, Meka ma'am, can we have a presentation on the screen, and then we'll quickly have a dashboard tour. Then finally, we'll hand over to your mentor. We'll not make you wait much, and we'll begin with the demo.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Pooja ma'am. All right, kids. So I welcome you all on the platform of Olympiad Success. So Olympiad Success is the India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad examination. We are the India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad preparation, one of its kind yearly program that includes courses that matters. We are having 8 courses, School Plus program, Mathematics, English, Science, Logical Reasoning, Communication, Spoken Written, Vedic Maths, and Coding. What else we provide? We provide one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, and IB classes from grade 2 to grade 12, and one-on-one preparation classes for various Olympiads. You can meet our rank holders. These are kids like you only. No need to worry. You need to spare extra 2 hours from your regular studies because Olympiad examination is quite little tougher than the regular studies. We are having a live Olympiad sessions, group sessions with around 20 students delivered through Zoom by tutors with significant teaching experience. 3 sessions per week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 6:30 p.m. till 7:45 p.m. with 5 minutes of break. This session includes topic-wise mock test and discussion on previous year papers, and student will get the reading material and practice question available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. And student will also get a free access to the Olympiad Success platform to practice the topic-wise mock test. So syllabus is available on this particular link, and the fee of this course is rupees 12,264. It is a 55 session course, and payment can be made by using this link. This fees includes online class, daily reading notes and exercise, previous year papers, and access to Olympiad Success platform. So what else you require? A laptop or desktop with good internet speed and headphones for the better audio clarity. So live classes will be starting from 13th of May to 2025. In 2024, Olympiad Success has students from more than 5,000 schools across India and abroad. So this is all about informative PPT. I hope I'm clear to everyone. Show me thumbs up if I'm clear. I'll ask question then. All right, over to you, Pooja ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So let me share the screen with you all, wherein we'll be going to dive into a dashboard. So here you have to log in with URL olympiadsuccess.com. Whosoever has joined us for the first time, this will be a very useful for you. So I want you to be very, very attentive. Okay. So you can log in with your registered email ID with which you'll be going to register with that with us. As of now, I am going to log in with one of our demo. Sign in. So you'll get your profile details, check your details. In case you find any error, you can update it. Moving forward, click on live classes, select your subject, and of course topic. Here you'll get your schedule, holiday calendar, reading material, question papers, and answers. So schedule will give you the better clarity in which session you're going to go with particular topic, right? So you can see after completion of every chapter, there are days where as mentioned test discussion. So that means before that day, you're going to get your mock test paper. You have to complete it at home, and in coming session, you're going to discuss that paper with your mentor in the class. In that ways, you can discuss all your doubts in that particular chapter with your mentor. Okay. So the best part of our platform is you'll be going to get super classes. That means more and more practice. So in that, you'll be going to go previous year papers with your mentor. Holiday calendar, of course, we are living in North and we do have festive holidays. So we don't want you to miss any of the session because already you got your calendar on which days classes will not held. Here is a reading material. There are 4 sets. I'm going to show you just one set for your reference. Rest once you enroll, you can access all the material. Right? Here you can see. So now I'll take you through the question papers and answer keys. Here is the question paper. So I want you to solve it and then check your answer keys. Okay. So each and every PDF you can see that is downloadable. So you can download it for the offline check also. Here is the answer key. Like how you have solved it, you get to know whether it is correct or not. Okay. So the more practice make you more smart, right? So for that also we have arranged worksheets for you. So that is under section of worksheet. Select your subject. And of course, you can access of your material over here. Click on take exam. So I'll show you how you can attempt your worksheet. All right. Read instructions carefully. Take this box, start worksheet. So you can solve your first question. I am just filling the random answer. So you make sure that you fill the correct answer. Okay. So once you've done all the questions, you can submit your worksheet. For that, click on finish button. Yes, I've reviewed all the questions. So the best part of our platform is once again, you can check your performance validity the moment you have done your worksheet. No need to wait for the same. Click on performance button, select your subject, and here you can access your result. So I've attempted this worksheet today, 6. So click on view button wherein you'll get to know the performance. So I've attempted one answer, which is correct. Okay. So you can review it also. Yes, so that's how you can have access of your entire material on one platform with just your login details. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much about it. So let me log out and stop sharing my screen. Now we are open for the QA round. If anybody is having any doubts, needed a clarity, feel free to ask your questions. We'll be happy to answer each and every query. Yes, Pruha, you need to fix your audio, honey. Anybody else? Any doubt? If not, then show me thumbs up on the screen. We'll quickly hand over to your mentor. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Oh, okay, I think we are good to go then. We have not got thumbs up from Chinmay. Usman. Heyman. Yes, we got it now. Archana Lenka. Please turn on your camera. Vijay's camera is not working. Okay, that's fine. All right, I think then we are good to go. Kartika ma'am, before that, Megha ma'am, would you like to ask your question? What are the class days and timings? Yes, students, quickly type it in the chat box. What are your class days and timings? Then we'll quickly move to your mentor. Usman, not now. Once you register with us, then you can have access of your material on the platform. All right. So you'll get the entire details. Have you registered with us, Usman? For that, you need to register it first. Okay. So I'll share links once again where you can go and enroll yourself. So you need to use payment can be made at link wherein you can register yourself. Okay. So then you can have access of your entire material on the platform along with the video guide. So we are getting a class days and timings from Megha ma'am in the chat. So I want all of you to have a look and then we'll start. Over to you, Kartika ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, Pooja ma'am. So I guess most of you are ready, and we reveal the topic as Chinmay and someone else said the topic rational numbers, right? And before starting directly into the rational number, we'll discuss about numbers. And before let me share my screen. Please let me know if you could see my whiteboard. Give me a thumbs up if you could see the whiteboard. Yes, I can see Usman is in the whiteboard. And yeah, thanks for confirmation. So can we move ahead? So give me a thumbs up, please. Okay, here we go. So today's topic is now rational numbers, and before that, let's discuss about numbers. And what are numbers? So as we couldn't get the mute, let me ask you a question which you could share in chat. What are natural numbers? Can anyone tell me answer in chat, please? What are natural numbers? Yes, I'm getting some natural numbers. Yep. Counting numbers is counting. Good, Usman. Thanks for answering it. And what are natural numbers? 1 to infinity. Exactly, Chinmay. So, as Chinmay said, natural number starts with 1, 2, 3, and till infinity. Yes, Heman, you're right. So, someone is erasing, I guess. I request not to use eraser. If you have any queries, you can use pen. Okay, and I'm repeating again. So we were discussing about natural number. As Chinmayi, Usman, and Heyman and Archana said, natural number starts from 1 and it tells it there is no ending. We say it is till infinity, right? And what about whole number then? What about whole number? What is the difference between the natural number and a whole number? You can say the answer in chat. Yes, Archana, you're right. And yes, Usman, it starts with 0, right? Until infinity. I can see someone has written infinity over here. Exactly. Till infinity. Right. So, Vivan, even you're right. Panendra, 0 to infinity, we call it as whole number. And when Pooja ma'am asked for some chat, in the chat, most of you said your favorite topic is integer. Right. So, then what are integer? We said that natural number starts with 1, 2, and 3 till infinity. And the whole number will start with 0. Then what are integers then? Do we have any number before 0? You can say yes if you have number before 0, no if not. Yes, you're right. Usman, you're right. And Chinmay, you're right. Yes, Heman. Yes, everyone said, and most of the in favorite topic are integer. Integers are nothing but the numbers before 0 that include positive, exactly Panendra, positive and negative number along with 0, we call it as integers. Okay, and we said that Usman said number is used for counting. We were discussing about what are natural number, whole number, and integers. And then we'll come to today's topic then. What are rational numbers? Any guess what is a rational number? You can, if you couldn't guess, you can say me some example of a rational number. Because I got a question from Spruha that why natural number is different from old number, because we have 0 in the old number that is not in the natural number. Spruha, I hope your query is answered, and we got answer from Heman Yogi. Yes, Heman, you are right. Heman has given a number over here, 1 by 3. We call it as rational number. Exactly, Granth Panchal. And Granth Panchal has given in, P by Q, and Q is not equal to 0 at any cost. Good one, Usman and Panchal. So these are the answers. I'm just giving the answers first of all from the students, then I'll give you an explanation about this. Good one. And minus 1 by 5. Good. I got this from Chinmay, these are the answers from students. I'm writing it in a random place. Then I'll explain you what are rational numbers. And I also got answer from rational number, negative in any form, P by Q form, right? Yeah, exactly. Usman has given some last number, yes, Usman, and 99999 by 1, right? So, and minus 2 by 7 from Archana. Good. Yes. Why do we call this as rational number? First, we'll discuss about what is the definition of a rational number, and then we'll give the instructions. Okay. Rational numbers are numbers which are in the form, and I got another answer from Archana. I'll explain you about that also, Archana. P by Q form, and Q should not be and never be equal to 0. And why do we have this definition? Why Q should not be equal to 0? Any guess? Some of you said the definition, and you're absolutely right. And P by Q form is P and Q are integers. Yes, Usman, you're right. So P and Q are integers, and why do we call Q should not be in 0? Even 0 is an integer, right? Why should not fill Q in 0? Exactly. What happens when Q is 0? So tell me any number for P. Let me say random. Yes, as Archana said, 1 by 0. 1 is a integer and 0 is an integer. When I fill 0 in Q, it will be undefined. We should not have any, 0 should not be given in the denominator, right? That's why we said rational number Q should not be equal to 0 in the denominator. What if the numerator is 0? Will that be considered as a rational number? Can I say 0 by 1? Is it a rational number? Say yes or no. Yes, Usman, you're right. Yes, you're right. Chinmay, yes, this can be considered as a rational number. Okay, I'm going to go to a new page. Okay, give me a minute. I'm erasing the topic. Let me discuss again. Natural numbers are number that starts with 1. Whole number starts with 0, 1 until infinity. Integers are positive and negative numbers together. And rational numbers, I'm defining again. Rational numbers are the number which is in the form of P by Q, and Q should not be equal to 0. P and Q are integers. And so we said P by Q form, right? Someone has written this as, let's say, please don't delete this. Okay, 3 by 1. Or can I say minus 3? Is it a rational number? Please don't delete this. I'm repeating again. Yeah, minus 3. Okay, I've written again minus 3. Can I say minus 3 is a... Usman said this is a rational number. How? I said P by Q form. Yes, you're right, Usman. But there is no Q over here. How can I say this is a rational number? But as said, Usman is right. Yes, Usman said the right answer. Anyone else? Yes, Chinmay, you're right. Yeah, even this minus 3, I can consider minus 3 by 1. So now it is in the P by Q form. Am I right, Grant? So now, can anyone tell me any other example of a rational number? I want everyone to give me an example of a rational number. So most of you have given. Again, I wanted to, yeah. So let's start from, I'll check who has not given. Exactly, Usman, you are giving a very large number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 by 1. Vijayanand, you're right. Vivan, you're right. Chinmay, you're right. 5 by 7, 5 by 10. Grant, you're right, Grant. And yeah, I'm really happy that this session is absolutely interactive, though you are in mute. 4 by 8, Panendra, you're right. Heyman, you're right. 3 by 2. Yeah. We are quite clear about what is a rational number, right? So now we'll discuss about the operation in rational number. What are operation? What are arithmetic operation? Yes, I got answer from Usman. Arithmetic operator equal to minus mul div. Okay, so what are arithmetic operators? Yes, Chinmay, I got the answer. Yes. So, yes. Spruha, I hope you are here. You have not given any example. Did you give any example for, yeah, DMAS? Yeah, right, Grant. Example for an rational number, Spruha? Can you tell me what are, Spruha, can you tell me what are arithmetic operation? Any example of an arithmetic operation? Yes, Archana, you're right. Yeah, so arithmetic operators are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. These are arithmetic operators, right? We could have seen. But when it comes to if it is an integer or if it is a natural number, whole number, we can directly go ahead with addition or subtraction. But we have some tricky with rational numbers, isn't it? Yes. So we'll discuss about the properties of the rational number first and along with the arithmetic operators. So we have few properties. Let me discuss about the property first. I'm going to draw a table over here. The first property we are going to discuss over here is called closure property. Okay. Closure property. For all the properties, we'll be dealing with the arithmetic operators or arithmetic operation. The operations are nothing but addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay. Yes, exactly, Chinmayi. You are giving the answer. Multiplication and division. So I'm going to draw a table. Give me a minute. Yes, here we go. What are closure property? Any idea what is a closure property is? Yes, A plus B equal to C. I got answer from Granth Panchal. What is A plus B equal to C then? Any idea? Yes, Usman is given the right answer. Closure property is nothing but when we add or when we add a rational number, we get the result as a rational number. We call it as a closure property. And when we had an integer, the result should also be an integer. Okay, and let's say we discuss in detail about it. So tell me first, for example, if I add two rational number, what will be the result? The result will be a rational number or some other number? Will it be a rational number? Can I say no or yes? Yes, rational. For example, I'm going to give you a number 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4. Can you tell me, is it a rational number? Yes, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. Yes, it is a rational number. Obviously, our first thing is satisfied that it is a rational number is closure with addition. Okay, so let's check with the closure property with the subtraction. Let's say it's 1 by 2 minus, give me a minute, I'm just checking with my pen. Give Sorry, let me stop share and share my screen again. Okay. I hope my new whiteboard is visible. Give me a thumbs up if yes. Yes, Grant. Thank you. So we're discussing about the closure property. Closure, yeah, Panendra, I can see that. And closure property is of rational number, works well with, yes, I can see that. Addition. How about subtraction? When I say two number is being subtracted, obviously the result will be. And I request not to use the whiteboard, please. Okay, here the closure. Addition is satisfied. Subtraction is also satisfied. How about multiplication and division? How about multiplication and division? Is it satisfied? Yes. Division satisfied. How about 3 by 2 divided by 0? What about 3 by 2 divided by 0? Yes. If 3 by 2 is a rational number and 0 is also an integer, right? So now, will it be satisfied? Now it is undefined. So closure property for, yeah, there is some issues over here happening as someone is, erasing the things. I hope you are clear about that, right? Closure property for division is not satisfied. Okay. Now let's come to the very important part and very easy. I hope most of you could have heard about commutative property. Have you? Please don't scribble in this. Commutative. Commutative property. Have you heard? Okay. Yes. Great. Yes. Good one, Chinmai. Archana. What is commutative property? As Archana said, commutative property is nothing but A plus B equal to B plus A. Let's say an example. Yeah, this is addition, commutative property for addition. And for multiplication, we do have for, yes, Vivan, you are given the multiplicative property for the commutative property of multiplication. When I add two rational number, for example, 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2. Okay. And what will be the answer? You can say, yeah, 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2. We have a common denominator, so we can directly add 1 plus 3 will be 4, and it will be like, yeah, 2, or let me keep it as 4 by 2. Yes, you are right, Panendra, Grand Panchal, everyone is right. I'm going to redo it again. What is 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 then? 3 by 2 is a rational number and 1 by 2 is a rational number. What if I add both the things together? Yes, same. You're right, Usman. 3 plus 1, that is 4. And when we say this together, this is commutative property of addition. Okay, that is 4 by 2 is equal to 4 by 2. Commutative property of addition of rational number is satisfied. Equal. Yes, Grant Panchal and Archana, you're right. It is satisfied for addition. How about subtraction? Yes, Archana, as you said, subtraction, it will not be satisfied. Can anyone say why commutative property for subtraction is not satisfied? Not possible. Panendra, you're absolutely right. Why? I'm really happy most of you are answering and you are saying the correct answer too. But here the teaching methodology will be in the form of why. Why? Yes, Usman, you're right. Yes, exactly. For example, I'm giving, so I got most of answer from, yes, Chinmay, you're right. It is satisfied for multiplication and addition only, right? But why not satisfied for subtraction? Because, let me give the same example. 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2. And I request one of you to write the LHS and someone else to go ahead with the RHS. Okay. 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2. Let's get it into a team. Yeah. Chinmay, Vivan go for LHS, Granth Panchal and Usman, Heman Yogi go for RHS, Archana go for LHS, Spruha go for LHS. And tell me. 3 minus 1 will be 2 by 2. Yes, Vivan, you're right. Usman, you're right. But 1 minus 3 will be minus 2 by 2. Here, though the numbers are same, the signs are different. 1 is never equal to minus 1, right? Am I right with that? Yeah, exactly. So now we can surely say that commutative property for subtraction is not satisfied. 2 is not equal to minus 2. Yes, Archana, you're absolutely right with it. So, as I said in the earlier, the session is absolutely engaging and interactive. I'm really happy with this batch actually. Yes, good one. So, let's go for the multiplication and division of the commutative property then. Can we? Give me a thumbs up. We can go ahead. Yeah, good one. Thanks for it. Here we go. So, commutative property, as you could have guessed for rational numbers or one AB will be equal to BA, right? Just an example we are going to go ahead with. Yes. So here we go. Now, why commutative property for, I'm just reloading the board again. Yes. Will the commutative property for multiplication and division satisfied? Yes, Archana has given the answer. Multiplication commutative property. I'm going to give an example and we'll move ahead. Yes, it is not satisfied because AB equal to BA. Let's check for it. For example, I'm going for 3 by 4 multiplied by 4 by 3. And again, B is 4 by 3, right? Multiplied by 3 by 4. Can we say this? Yeah, we can cancel this. Why is sad? Who is it so sad about this? Okay, so 1 equal to 1. Yes, exactly, Chinmay. Why not for division then? Someone said not for division as Archana has given the, yeah. I request not to use the smileys over here. You can use it if it is highly, for interaction purpose only. Okay, thanks for it. And please delete this, okay. Yep, here we go. And why not for division? We discussed commutative is satisfied for addition but not for subtraction. And how about multiplication? Why not for division then? Yes. For example, let's say 3 by 2 divided by 4 by 6. Okay, yes, as Usman said, I'm going to give the 4 by 6 divided by 3 by 2. And when it comes to rational number, how will we divide Vivan? Any idea what is the next step in division? Which symbol will be using? We'll change it to division symbol to multiplication symbol and we'll reciprocate it, right? 6 by 4. Right, now? Yes, exactly, Vivan. Yes, Panendra. Reciprocal, Chinmay. Everyone is giving the right answers, right? So now we'll go for cancellation. Okay. So now if that is any possible, we'll just multiply and we'll go for it. What if the number is 0? Obviously, when I reciprocate 0, it will be 1 by 0, right? Then obviously, division will not be satisfied for commutative property. Okay. So that's all about this. Let me delete this. So I am going to give a recall about rational numbers. What are rational numbers? And rational numbers are the numbers which are in the form of P by Q exactly. And the condition is Q not equal to 0. Great. Great. Now, and we were discussing about the arithmetic operation of rational numbers. We were discussing two properties mainly today. What are the two properties? Yes, commutative property and closure property. Someone is giving the answers in the whiteboard. Good one. Okay, so now, and once it is done, we were discussing that closure property will be satisfied for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and but not for division. Likewise, commutative property will be satisfied for addition and addition and multiplication, but not satisfied for. Let me go for the answer one by one. First question is closure property. Everyone can answer. Please don't use the smileys over here. The first question about the properties, I request everyone to answer. Okay. The first question is, will the closure property for addition for the rational number is satisfied? Yes or no? Yes, I can see the answers. Yes, you can say the answers in chat also. Yes, Vivan, you are right. Vijay Anand, you can say Spruha, you can send the answers in chat. Usman, yes, you are right, Usman. Yes, yes. The second question. Yeah. The second question is, this is not an open-ended question or yes or no question. You have to write your answers. Which operation the commutative property is not satisfied for rational number? What are the two operations where the commutative operation are not satisfied? You can send the answers in chat. Commutative properties are not satisfied for which two operation? For rational numbers. Yeah, I got the answer from Vijay Anand, Vivan, Usman. Usman, you have given short answer. Archana, you're right. Yes, Panendra, you have given the right answer. Archana, you're right. Grant, you're right. Spruha, you have not given the answer. I request you to give the answers. Yes. Yes. Yes, Heman. Yes, Chinmay. You're right. For division and subtraction, commutative properties are not satisfied. Okay. And this is all about the session. So do you have any queries with this? So we have associative property that will be handled in the sessions. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's great to know. Yes, Usman. And those of queries can raise your hand with a thumbs up. Okay, that's great to see. No? Yes. Anyone else? Okay. Square root of 3. What is square root of 3? I got questions from someone else. We are discussing about rational number, but I love to answer the question 1.732. Someone asked me what is square root of 3. That's why I'm answering. This is not with the rational numbers though. Okay, that's great to know. So this is a demo session. This demo session actually deals with how the session will be handling, how we'll be giving the, how we'll be getting the materials, I'll be handling the sessions and all those. Just an intro about the teaching methodology. I hope you like the methodology and yeah, thanks Panendra. So this is how the sessions will be handled. And thanks for joining the session and have a great day. I hope Megha ma'am already shared the details of the session. and the session will be handled. I hope, can anyone try to send message again when the sessions will be handled? What are the days we have sessions? And I really want to say some answer regarding once discussing about the time, we'll be saying this number. Yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Exactly, Chinmay. Okay, someone said that when I asking about rational number, someone said 0.33333. And is it a rational number? Sometimes a decimal number repeated but non-terminated, or also a rational, non-terminating, repeating and non-terminating. Okay, repeating and non-terminating is also a rational number. We will discuss about this in detail in our sessions. So when you are joining the session on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So those who have queries with this, even if you are not having query, we call it as rational. This is not an irrational. We'll discuss it. Is this a rational or irrational in the session? Can we? The first day of a session, we'll be discussing about the 0.33333. Okay. Repeating and non-terminating. Exactly, Archana. Those who have queries with this, is it a rational number or a irrational number? We'll discuss.